Good morning, my youth. I hope y'all ready for the day. Man, so, okay, I need you guys to better yourselves with what you have, no matter where you are, no matter where you living. I need you to better yourselves. And I understand, like, you may not have all the tools that's out there, but you do have the tools that you need for right now at this point in stage of your life. All right. And I understand, like, you live in the hood, you know, what most would consider the poor neighborhood. And you may not have all the resources. You may not have a lot of resources. You may not have a lot of options, but you do have the necessary resources you need right now. You do have some options. All right. Nowadays, most of you have cell phones, so you can pretty much research whatever you want, and you can find out anything that you're trying to find out. But you have to be willing to change your setting. All right. You have to be willing to change your setting. Go, instead of just pulling up on your phone researching things, go to the library. All right. Get away from your room, the four walls in your room. You know what I'm saying? Like, place yourself in that atmosphere. And that way when you're at the library, you don't have to worry about being distracted. You don't have to worry about being distracted. Man, when I tell you I'm running across all type of obstacles this morning. It is crazy. I'm just trying to get to work. That's a lot like how life is, but it's cool though. So check it out. Back to where I was. So you have to, instead of being distracted from the TV and the conversations that's going on in the living room, you'll have that peace and quiet. All right. And if you need help, cool. Ask the librarian, kind of like what you're looking for, and or even if you don't know what you're looking for, just kind of give her an idea, and she can point you to the right section. So once you get over there, you might didn't know exactly what you was looking for, but I guarantee you will find what you need. All right. So start there. All right. And your teachers, get a little closer to your teachers. You have any questions, concerns, you curious about some things, cool, ask. All right. Like, ask. It's very important that you ask, not seeking the answer. Ask them to point you in a direction of where you can find all the puzzle pieces, and you can begin putting your puzzle together. All right. Because you're going to hit a point in time in your life where you're just going to have you. It's just going to be you and Christ. All right. And you need to put in practice now. Researching for yourself, seeking for yourself, trying to learn things for yourself. Because when that time hit, who's going to do it for you? So when he or she points you in that direction of what you're seeking, even if you don't find it, go to them. Let them know, man, I've searched high and low. I can't seem to find it. Can you help me? You know what I'm saying? Like, ask for help. Ask for help. Don't ask her to do it for you. All right? And when you find it, it's going to do something for your confidence. It's going to show you, no matter what it is, no matter how hard it is, you have what it takes. That way you won't be discouraged when people tell you you can't do this, you can't do that. You've proven to yourself already throughout the process that you have everything it takes. You can do it. It's just on you. All right. So, and for my athletes, go to coach. and let him know that you struggled with yesterday's drill, that you struggled with running a route earlier. You know what I'm saying? And asked him to, to help you, like show you some things that may help you endure, that'll help you retrieve what he's giving out, to understand what he's showing you. Coach want to win. Coach want to win, and he care about you. So he don't have no problem with it, because if anything, he's going to go above and beyond, because you came to him like a man or like a woman, like, you know what, coach, I'm struggling with this. I need help. He'll be more than willing to do that. All right. If you killing it on the field or on the court or whatever area that you're doing sports wise, but you struggling academically, go to coach, like, coach, man, I like this one particular class, this subject, man, I'm really struggling with this. And explain to him where you struggling at, or what you don't understand. And like I said, coach want to win, and he care about you. So he'll go to Mr. Jackson, or he'll go to Mrs. Anderson and whisper a bug in her ear or his ear, to help you, basically let them know that you're struggling in these areas, which your teacher should already know. But if you feel like you can't go to them or whatever, cool, go to coach. Coach will holler at them, and and they'll, between them two, they'll start trying to do things that'll help you. All right. Now not only you have one, but you have two people on your team that's willing to help you. You know what I'm saying? But you have to ask for help. If you don't ask for help, then you may never know. If you never know, you may never grow. All right. And growth is necessary in this life. All right. So always surround yourself around people who's where you can grow, who's going to push you to grow, who's going to encourage you to grow. All right. But you have to be willing to ask for help. You have to be willing to receive that help. All right. And I know y'all probably saying, like, dude, how you going to tell us to do all this and do all that, and you ain't do it yourself? That's true. But that's also exactly why I'm telling you to do these things, because I see how my life turned out. And right now, like, you guys are young adults. The next stage is adulthood. You know what I'm saying? So these are golden years. Like, it's very critical for you guys to get on board now. Start conditioning your mind so you can develop that right mindset that's going to paint a picture like you 25 years old and you've accomplished more than your average 25-year-old have. You know what I'm saying? When you turn 30, 35 years old, you've traveled, you done seen the world, you done experienced things more than your average person have seen or experienced. All because you're training yourself now, because you're conditioning your mind now, you're preparing yourself now. So understand, now with this, you're gonna have to cut some of that, some of the video games, the hanging out and stuff. You're gonna have to cut some of that time short. As I said, some and not all, because it's very important that you that you enjoy your childhood, your teenage years. It's very important that you enjoy those years of your life, these years of your life. Like I said, it's golden in all aspects of your life. You know what I'm saying? Right now is the golden age. So enjoy it, but you have to know when to turn that on and turn that off. Because just like you invest in time in the video games and hanging out with your friends, you're going to have to invest that much, if not more time, in being on a basketball court or the football field. You know what I'm saying? Studying in the books, researching. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't want to own a store, that's cool. But if you have the knowledge, what it takes to get a store and run a store successful, then you done develop that mindset, so you know what it takes to not only do that, but you can apply that in other aspects of your life according to what fits you. But you have to be willing to make it happen. All right. So it's on you. Make it happen. It's all on you. I love you guys. You have a great day. All right.